Hello Cancer, welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's your boy, Greg. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not gonna resonate with everybody, yada yada. No personal readings, y'all know the spiel. Another week, Cancer, and as you move into this week, I sense, and just a ball of energy within you here. And I think that this energy that I'm sensing is healing, it's synergy, it's magic, it's oracular, it's psychically achieved for some of you. I see this wall between you and the evolution of yourself. There's this infinite supply of magic all around you. And you know it. But there is a trigger of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of the darkness, fear of the hunter. Uncharted territory awaits you, and you look at it and you peer away from it. But you are afraid that if you leave the familiar territory of your homeland to discover the vision of your own magic, that you will be hunted in some way, or you will be prey, or you will be a victim. And this fear that you will be a victim clouds your sense of discernment and judgment. And here this week, the universe is trying to send you signals through the wall, the writing on the wall, so to speak, to remind you that there is an infinite supply of magic around you. That if you want to go out into uncharted territory to discover deeper parts of your experience or your life or your intimacy with somebody else or your intimacy with yourself, that first you have to be not afraid of the hunter. And in order to not be afraid of the hunter, you have to be prepared for when he comes, if he does. And your discernment and your infinite supply of magic, you see, will be very necessary. It's almost like a witch hunt here. It feels like something has such great innate power and something else wants to stifle or put that power out. This could be that you feel in some way sometimes that the universe has been trying to put out or disconnect you, or something has been trying to disconnect you from your power. And here this week, as you look out at it, you will have to ixnay the fear in order to get to this terrain. Tell me, for Cancer, what is the tarot for the week? Let's get right in. What is the energy of the week for Cancer, please? What is the energy of the week for Cancer? That's a lot. Let's go with it. We have the Hermit. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, exactly. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. This is really something. There is a very, very spiritual energy around you right now, Cancer. I could definitely be speaking to Cancers who have some sort of innate extra sense in some way, or they have some very strong power inside of them. An untapped magic in some way. However, there is this sense that you are intuiting that there is an enemy in some way. This could be true, Cancer. There could be an enemy. Or there is something watching you. Or there is something that stands in the way between you and full-blown physical manifestation of what you want. As we know, the 10 of Pentacles is the card for money and the nice house and the security and the relationships that are stable, and everything is stable around us. There are roots in the ground here. You know, they dig deep into the soil. There is a strong sense of abundance here. There is an ancestral power. I'm seeing the tree of life. This is a very hero's journey kind of energy here, Cancer, as you move into the week. That there might be something trying to hunt your magic. You might have to defend your ancestral line in some way. All of this sounds so lofty and spiritual, and that's strange because typically, this channel is like a really self-development kind of channel, but there is a magic here to this energy for you this week. Your inner power, or your connection to your spirit tree, or your connection to your ancestors, your guides. Sometimes I hate using these words because I don't know. Yeah, 9 of Cups, the world. Wow. You know what? This is what you've always wanted and what you've always desired, and moving toward the direction where the chapter ends in a way where you are contented. You're going out there to get the big thing you've always dreamed of, and you look out at the road ahead. But there is a sense of fear that holds you back from going toward the life, the experience, the desire, the innate sense of destiny of what you've to accomplish, of magic you've yet to conjure, of a life you've yet to cultivate, of a chapter you've yet to write. And you peer out at it, but you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't exactly see the dwindling path ahead of you. You're not exactly sure what is ahead in that path. And this week, there may be a sense of fear here as to what's ahead. A cloudiness, a confusion. This will be the moment, Cancer, when you are able to ask Spirit for that healing or that sight that it is that you have. The High Priestess is a very mysterious card, the unseen, the magical realm. Straight up, for some of you, some of your spirit guides are watching you here this week. They've got their eyes on you. 10 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Look at this. Wow. You're afraid to let off the magic because you know that it'll send off the signal to the hunter. Whatever that is for you, the hunter. Typically, the hunter is a part of us that we don't like, right? But look at this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, pure bliss, pure joy, beautiful story. Like, I think of like that Taylor Swift song, Love Story, when I think of the 10 of Cups, just like gorgeous energy, beauty. And that you are ever connected to this silver cord of sorts that is your magic, but you don't wield it, Cancer. I see. The Chariot, but you begin to. The Devil. This is a hero's journey, Cancer. This is the story of somebody that goes on a quest to discover all they've ever desired. Can I be honest with you? It's here. This week there could be big, 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 big demons slayed. This week, you are connecting to the power of what you are. Your discernment is on point. Your spirituality is integrated, and your ability is tapped in, turned on. You're electric here. In regards to this particular kind of magic or whatever it is that you're bringing forth, you have an infinite supply. That's a nice message to hear. This will be necessary because what the devil is what stands in the way, Cancer, of you and the story that you're cultivating and the dream that you want to be realized. And the Ten of Pentacles very much is the realization of the dream. Typically thanks to our ancestors, or thanks to our family line in some way, or thanks to the journey or the destiny that was laid upon us in some way. So whatever it is that you're afraid of here in the week is the devil. It is what chains you to the new world that you want to create. This is an age-old message, isn't it? The difference between the age-old message and now, though, is that dreams are being realized. Big, big, big manifestations are arriving. Things you've wanted for a long time, things you've been on a journey to find. It's right there. It's almost like the damsel in distress, and you are the hero. Here's the Seven of freaking Wands. This is the hero's journey. I actually didn't even realize the Seven of Wands was here, I don't think, and it is the card of the hero. The warrior witch, right? It is the message of the warrior witch to go out there, to dominate the fear that holds you back. It is the devil. The second that you do it, the chariot initiates. You begin to move at full speed, full force ahead. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stand in your way, not even the hunter. Whatever it is that's coming for you stands no chance, Cancer, because you're tapped in. Your ancestors prepared you for this. This, for some of you, this could be a generational curse. Your mother, her mother before her mother before her, your family line, you've attracted bad men that walked out of the storyline. It's karmic. You break the generational curse. So many of your ancestors passed away maybe alone because they were never able to conquer this energy. Or they always attracted men that never regarded them in the power that they were. But you will break that cycle for your family. You will demand. You will be the one that changes the way it happens. You will be the one that brings this into fruition. So long as you are trained up and your fear is conquered. What a good reading. We're going to clarify, though. Tell me about the High Priestess here for Cancer. What's up with the High Priestess? What's up with the High Priestess? The Nine of Wands. Scorpio pulled this, and I sensed for them it was really putting a wall up from what needed to be felt, but this is different for you because this is you fighting. You've still got fight left in you. You're not done. You're not defeated. You have an infinite supply of healing right now. You have an infinite supply of support. You have an infinite supply of magic. Use it. You have an infinite supply. Tell me about the Page of Swords here. The King of Pentacles. Huh. The Cultivator. The Creator. Somebody's watching you right now. For some of you, Cancer, that's going to make you really successful in the future. You don't see that now. It's about to all swing into motion pretty soon. You're in a page on it, but it's happening. Messages coming in of great value to you. Messages of great worth coming in for you. Messages of great ancestral knowledge. This is very deep. It's like a warrior witch by blood. It just is what you are. It is your story. It is your fight. It is what you're cultivating. It is what you've demanded to do with your life. You won't settle for anything less but what you've always wanted, and you will move in that direction, and you will receive what you want because you will fight like hell to see it through. And this is the difference between a new, fresh-born Cancer and one that has been that has not discerned things correctly because of the seed of fear that was inside of you, and you are conquering it here this week. The shaman is awakened. The hunter is no match. Tell me about the Seven of Wands, please. The Two of Pentacles. There are a lot of different avenues of your life right now that you may have to defend or stand up for or hold together. This is a stressful time, and when we're in uncharted territory, this is a reminder for us to remember what we learned in the box, right? Because in the box, there is value. I did a reading for somebody about being in the box. I think it was Gemini last week, about how there was value in the box. So that way, when you're out of the box and you're in a land that's unfamiliar or you're in a territory that feels uncomfortable, the fear stands no chance because you have learned how to defend yourself against this. Also, don't let yourself be indecisive here this week. It's not a good energy for you to be in, considering what kind of energy you have here in your chart. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. The High Priestess, yep. It's your magic, guys. It's like you want something in the world, and what you're about to realize that the real magic of life that helps you find it was inside of you all along. You've been looking outside of you for a lot of beautiful things in the universe that you've wished to receive, and you've been thinking that it's out there, it's outside of you. You're going to find the perfect lover, it's all going to fall into place. You're going to get the job, you're going to make a lot of money, you're going to buy the house of your dreams, you're going to get the car. Somebody wishes they owned horses, right? Somebody's going to get these things, and then they're going to be happy, or then their life is going to make sense, or then they're going to realize that they have the fruits of their labors. But the problem is that this seed of what makes us happy is always from us being happy, us. In us, cultivating it as we go. Because happiness is not some end point, right? Happiness is a temporary state that we learn how to cultivate better as we grow old and wise. You're about to find this powerful person within. Some of you guys are like finding magic you didn't even know you had in you. You're finding energy, power. You're communing with the universe in a way that you never thought possible for you. You didn't even believe it was real. And now you're having full-blown manifestations. Some of you are having full-blown conversations with your ancestors. This is really crazy energy. It's like strange for me to be reading. I just have to channel as it comes, Beach. Tell me about the world. Cycles, lifetimes, tell me about the world. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm serious. I'm so serious. God. I'm hearing generations. Generations. I don't know who I'm talking to here today. I don't know who I'm talking to that's afraid of their own magic. Afraid of what they're capable of. The veil of fear is broken open. And great abundance pours out of it, honestly. Tell me about the world. The Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse. The extinguishing of a fire before it managed to burn down everything around you. You know, look, you are at a crossroads in terms of like you're about to walk a road maybe you've never walked before in some way, and I think that frightens you, but you there's no need for that now, because you're ready for this. You're in union with this. Don't be irrational. This is the message, really. There's no sense in really trying to drag it out, because it really is the message. You know, this is the warrior witch, bloodborn, finding power and finding magic and beating the devil. That's what this is. It's like some weird, crazy, like, movie or something. I love you, Cancer. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I hope to see you around. Mwah. Take care.